Trouble begins most often with the best of intentions. Circumstances create room for ideas like destiny. And gods love a good game of fate, especially when the mortal realm is at stake. Come forth, heroes of the other world. The stage is set.
Welcome to another rousing round of D&D with the not so educated D&D players and not so educated D&D game master. I'm the host, Chaz, D&D Dungeon Master, for the last 30 to 40 episodes. God, who knows? I don't, because they're not all uploaded yet. Piotr, let's do something new. Let's introduce ourselves and our characters.
Introduce my character. I've never done this before.
Dave's
Hello?
like, no, I'm not doing it.
Dave's like,
Hello?
no.
wasn't loading.
I'm Charles Chan. I have a little bit of a drinking problem.
Hold on. That's not how you say your name.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Charles Chan.
Because there's a pause in his name. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a drinking problem. A little bit of gambling, you know. I own my own The Boys,
Do you own
and
it?
that's why I'm here at this AA meeting today.
All right, going in a circle, Veiled.
Oh, I'm next. Okay. Well, I'm playing Cass, who's kind of got a little bit of an anger issue, I'd say. Also referred to as Mommy Dom.
Pickle.
Hello. I'm Tannen. Charles is my friend. He's my best friend. I love Mommy Dom.
Okay. Aden. Adane.
Can you at least pronounce my name properly first?
I always forget what it is because it's misspelled.
I'll change it back to the original spelling. It's Aiden.
Aiden. Yeah.
I'm Aiden. I play Gaston and affectionately called the stupid lizard within the group.
Why was you called the stupid lizard?
Look, we can leave the horse. Look, we can leave the horse tracking out of this.
All right. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I know that you guys were traveling. You were at the campsite resting.
So, in summary, we followed this dude because my tracking skill said the note was on him, and then we killed him.
Right. That's a really quick summary. So you guys found out found a system for messaging between conspirators against the crown, Tannen's father, the king, and you actually marked the item so that way you could send it through with a custom skill that was given to you by your reincarnation that allowed you to find out who had that letter. You knew the area it was in, but not exactly who specifically. And when that person chose to run away, because they didn't know exactly how much information you had, they actually ended up leading you to them. They failed to deceive you, and you guys ended up fighting to the death. You killed him. One more man gone, but now you know there's still a conspiracy to take the king down. And it is the next day.
And I lightning bolted the shit out of this dude.
And somehow he got completely burned up except for the one note on him.
Hey, look, magic is magic, right?
You guys casted a spell, bro.
Yeah, we did cast a spell.
Oh, don't look at me. It was all Cass.
Hey, guys, check it out. It's morning.
Oh, hey, that was fast.
Quicker than normal, that's for sure.
What did the note say again?
That wasn't. You guys took a rest.
I feel rested.
Yeah, that wasn't included in the recap that I heard in my head.
Right?
I don't remember what the letter said.
I know Cass read it.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't
Is it
remember.
something related to
Oh,
cell?
I think so. And then like a different outpost being moved somewhere and like people going to that outpost and leaving. Something like that, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, you know what, guys? We should probably check in with our god, the Lord of the boys.
I get on
Okay.
my knees and start
You
praying.
do that.
I get on my knees also.
Ring ring, Oren. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going?
I need some help.
Me too.
What's up?
I don't remember what this note said. I don't remember what we're doing.
Would you like to be a little more specific? I mean,
Well, this note right here that Cass is holding, I don't remember what it said on it.
Yeah,
the
it's
note
really
that
strange.
You could just look over her shoulder and read.
I don't
Well,
think
I
can read.
mean, yeah, I'm illiterate.
Weren't you the one that wrote the note in the first place and sent it through the tube?
Well, I didn't write that one. I wrote the other one that says "you are dumb," but I didn't actually put "you." I put the letter U and then the letter R, and then DUM.
Yeah, Cass, everybody
Okay.
knows illiterate means you can't read, not you can't write.
Yeah,
So you're illiterate.
yeah.
Oh, so you can't read the letter.
That's why I want you to tell me what the letter says.
I thought you were more educated than that. Okay,
Yeah, and I thought you were more godly than that.
maybe I won't refresh your memory then.
Wait, I take it back. I take it back.
All right, so the letter in Castle's hand that Cass can read actually says something to the effect of the base is getting ready to be raided and it's time to move operations. Leave the local lord and lady to stand as the scapegoat.
Hey, Oren, does
Who's
it say
still-
what town that is?
The town that you guys are in.
Oh, who's the local lord?
People who the mansion, the people they used to own the mansion that you now turn into a bar at Adventurers Guild.
That was a mansion?
Remember when you first walked through there, it was a mansion.
Nobody
Wait.
told me. Look, I was just given the keys to this place. Nobody told me it was a mansion.
Is he saying that my dad is the person trying to overthrow my dad?
No.
I guess you do have like 3 dads.
No.
We did kill one of them.
Yeah, Goo Daddy is dead.
No. That was a mimic.
Oh,
You're being awfully stern today, Oren.
Uh,
I think you should done with your shit.
you're being awfully extra today, Charles.
It's been a while. It feels great to be extra again with my friend Tannen.
oh, you're my friend too.
Okay, so that's what you needed? You couldn't just ask her what it said?
She didn't remember either.
Yeah, she couldn't remember.
Didn't I just tell you?
What, you think we're supposed to take notes on this stuff?
All right. So in
Anyways.
summary, in summary, and I want you to verify this, Oren. We're in a town right now, in the woods where there's no people, and the lord of this town is the bad
No.
guy that they're moving a
No.
fortress to.
You're already wrong. You're in the forest outside the town.
So the other town is trying to overthrow our town?
Wait,
What's
what
the
other
name of
town?
your-
I don't know. The neighboring town, maybe?
Wait.
Alvani.
Why would this guy be running away from the town where he's supposed to be running to?
He was running. I feel like I'm giving too much information.
Should
What
we
would
keep
there
going
be
the
for you to do
direction
if I
that
just
he
gave
was
you-
going?
No, I wouldn't.
But
I wouldn't.
so
That almost
was-
sounds like a challenge.
He was running from you, not towards something.
Oh, wait, he knew we were following him?
You said you sent the letter, and then you said in front of him about the letter, and then he ran.
Well, no, he was already taken off, and then we caught up to him, and then we asked about the letter, and he was like, "What letter?" And we were
No,
like, "The
he-
letter that you're hiding," and then we beat his ass.
He was in throne room when you first came in there talking about the letter.
Oh shit! Are you saying my dad is another mimic again?
No.
You know what? I think the king's hiding something from us. Is he going to overthrow us?
From what?
I
Our
am supposed to-
tavern.
Yeah. Plus, I'm supposed to inherit the kingdom after Zam.
I get it. He wants the boys. Our secret recipe.
That's
no,
not going to happen.
Who knows? Who knows?
Wait, was the king the
Orin-
one stealing the food from our tavern?
Maybe.
What?
Orin, I feel like
Oh.
you're holding out information on us. This feels like an anime, how you're just, not letting us get the information right away.
What's an anime?
Oh, right. I forgot. Never mind.
All right, so we got to go back and we got to confront my dad about being an imposter mimic ×2 and taking the castle from Zam, who's going to take it from me, and stealing.
And in front of you manifests the image of an old sage. Looks very cloud-like. Whimsical, kind of steamy cloud.
Is it a woman?
I just said sage, which implies an old male with great knowledge.
Hey, it's 2024. Even women can be sages.
It's not 2024 in the game.
Oh.
Modern politics do not apply.
Oh, hi, Sage. Can you see this, Charles?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you hear Orin's voice, the steam talks in sync.
Wait.
Listen to me very clearly, Tannen.
Where's the steam from? I see a sage.
Listen to me clearly, Tannen. Your father is not a fake. What are we doing?
I'm going to jump at it and be like, you bastard, you slept with my wife.
Roll acrobatics.
Oh, this didn't take long.
Okay, you go to lunge at the steam and find yourself propelled straight through it on the other side, landing on your feet, making no connection.
Well, that didn't work out. Okay, continue.
But who's the steam? I see a sage.
What you see before you is me, as I would appear to you in person.
So you're a steamy sage?
Oh my
I
God.
am a god, among other things. I just don't
You're
have the
Orin.
ability to take yes.
Yeah, Pickle.
Hey,
His voice.
why are you talking about my pickle?
Oh, I meant Dan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention your pickle right now.
Hey, we
Not
finally
now,
know
but
what
later.
Orin looks like. He looks like this steamy sage.
Yeah, he does look pretty steamy. No wonder why Andrea went after you.
It makes sense now. They probably held
It
him
does.
like a lot.
Yeah.
Again, there was no me and Andrea.
Yeah, you were and me, so when we held hands, I mean technically you held hands by being in me.
And I hold Charles' hand a lot, so it's also my baby.
You need to be educated more on the birds and the bees.
All right, I'll ask Cass later.
Yes, they do. No, you won't.
Maybe, okay, so listen to me very clearly. Do you wish to look into who's trying to assassinate the king?
Wait, what?
Somebody's trying to assassinate the king?
If you idiots will shut up and listen, he might tell you.
As the letter indicates, there's a syndicate of people working against the king to try and overthrow him and invoke war. Yes, there's a war going on already. Another war.
Not the one up north, right?
There's no. Okay, yes, not that one.
Because winter's coming.
Winter is not cup.
Why else would we put
Winter
a tower
comes
there
every
full of
year.
knights?
There's no tower.
There, what? What? What happened to our
Orange?
Where's our
tower?
dire wolves?
Or I have
That's
a
a different
question.
tower. What?
How long have we been in this world?
Well, how old are you?
I forget.
Hope it's in your bio.
I don't know how old he would be now.
Oh wait,
I think he was 45.
It's a-
That's like 18 in human years.
did Orin just tell us that we could look at our bio?
Don't you remember you have the skill that allows you to look at your character sheets as a D&D sheet?
Shit, I'm 19, Charles.
I'm 19 too if you convert it to human years.
We're birthday buddies. I hug Charles.
But that also means Charles has been living longer than you because he's not 19. And then
All
I
right, well,
was
good
just
talk.
curious I was just curious, like, because I haven't seen winter, and you said winter comes every year.
it takes a while.
So do I.
Okay, probably takes a couple of years. Gotcha.
I think you almost killed Tannen.
I thought you just said 3 minutes a minute ago.
I mean, it's like dog years, you know? To some people, it's a long time.
Oh.
All right.
It'll make my brain hurt.
So I'm going to look at the sage. The steamy sage. The steamy orange sage. So we need to go talk to my father about oh yes, about they're taking over the castle. Who are they?
To overthrow the king?
Wait, who's the assassin again?
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, look at the time.
Oh, how convenient. You're gonna leave last second.
Fuck.
I just remembered I forgot the milk from Charles Farms.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a pretty good milk.
It is good milk.
Oh, he's seeing you, and he disappears.
Well, guys, we're all on our own.
Cash. Cat, we figured out what to do, Cash.
But
Cat, we gotta go talk to my dad about well, someone's trying to do something. And I
And
think
you
there's a bunch
didn't-
of them.
you didn't want to write anything down?
No, it's okay. We'll remember it.
You need me to draw a map?
Nope. You don't need to draw a map. We don't need any more of your maps.
Oh.
Let's just go talk to your dad then.
Okay.
I don't think a map's gonna help anyway.
Okay, onward. Gonna open up a door to the plane and then to the throne room.
Alonso.
I guess I'm following. I'm gonna go stand against that pillar.
What pillar?
The pillar that I'm standing next to. This one right
Oh,
here.
you got. Okay, so you guys went to the castle. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you returned, Tannen. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Hey, so we killed your mage.
You what?
The dude was a dick. He's the one that shot us with the frost thing and like tried to kill us the first time we were here. But you weren't
Well,
here.
we
You
did-
were dead. So we killed him.
I know that would be the gentleman here on my right.
Well, your bright's over here, so no.
Oh, apologies, my left.
Yeah, that's
Being
not
slow
Frank.
like me.
Frank was a dick. We killed him. He had a note.
I do hate people with the name Frank.
Marisha steps forward.
Hi.
And she's just kind of looking worried.
What are you worried about?
My husband left in a hurry last time you were here, and he hasn't returned.
Was he wearing a red robe?
He was.
He's dead.
Okay, and she runs off. Right.
All right. Well,
Sorry for your loss.
glad we got that out of the way. So, Dad,
Wait. Explain yourself, son.
I did. He had a note. We killed him.
No. That it by no means does that mean you have explained the situation.
He was trying to kill you.
No.
Right? What evidence do you have that he was trying to kill me?
Cass has the note.
Yeah.
And he looks over at Cass and puts his hand out. Please.
I'll hand him a note.
I'm way over there.
Oh
She
my
could-
god.
Folded it into an airplane and like.
It'd be funny if she handed him the wrong note.
There you go.
The you are dumb note.
I give you the note.
You are dumb.
He takes the note and begins reading. Oh, it seems we have things to discuss in private.
But we're in
Everyone out.
private. All right. Bye.
Wait. But shouldn't we help?
Cannon, stop.
What?
Everyone else out.
Oh.
Yeah, guards leave.
One by one, the guards begin to leave the room.
Oh, they're just teleporting out. Crazy.
I mean, we can send them out too.
Let's not kill them.
No,
There's
they
no
won't
need.
die. They'll just go to the poop pit.
The red mage behind you is like remembering the poop pit, and he's like, I'm leaving now. And the room has a faint glow to it as the door seals with magic.
Oh, there's a faint glow at the door. It must be
The
magic.
entire room is glowing.
Wait,
Oh,
does Dad know magic?
It's a magic cast upon the room during its construction. It allows us to seal the place from any prying eyes or ears.
That would have been useful before you died.
Well, had I known I was going to die, I probably would have made use of it.
I don't understand how you ended up in that well, anyways. If you just sat here all the time.
That's a good point.
It's a very good question. One I don't have the answers to.
Wait, you don't know how you went somewhere?
I do not know how I got there.
So how do I know you're the real you? I think the real you would know how you went and
I would
died.
know if I was me.
But you were what?
Do you know that you're you?
I look down at myself. And I look over at Charles, really
Wait.
worried.
Wait, what if we're all slimes?
Charles!
What if we're slimes and we don't know it?
The king tried using channel logic back on him and it failed. Think about it. When's the last time you had to question who you are?
I'm Charles's
No.
best friend.
Right, and that makes you Tannen, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so you know who you are without a doubt, which means I know who I am without a doubt.
But you just said I'm not who I'm not.
No,
Who I
I
am.
asked you if you are. You had to determine for yourself whether you knew who you were.
Cass?
Cannon, you're you and he is him. Just leave it be.
I look back to the king. I is what I is.
We'll have spinach for dinner.
What? 42.
Are you telling me you've kept track of how many TV show and movie references we made?
Not Charlie.
Ooh. So, after reading the letter, I can see there's still a plot to usurp the crown. I can trust no one within my kingdom walls.
You can trust me because I am who I am.
Right. And I do. I trust you and sometimes him,
Woohoo!
maybe them.
Mommy Dom's pretty trustworthy. The dragon's pretty good as long as you don't want him to track things. He's pretty bad at that.
I'm
And don't
always
use his
trustworthy.
tail.
Oh yeah, he's
I
good as a
deserve
sex
that.
toy.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Your tail.
Moving
I don't-
on.
I don't think I want that brought up every opportunity.
Moving on. I could probably ask no one else to take care of this. I'll need you to seek out those who would look to do harm to the kingdom. And
Right.
as well myself.
Right. Who would that be?
Oh, there's a good question there.
Oh, I bet it's that damn Joker guy from the other town that led us into the wrong direction to get the blood sword.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry,
that guy was
Bloodsword.
sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
blood
was
sword.
super sketchy.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Is his sword dripping blood right now? I don't remember
Yeah.
how often that happens.
Yeah, it would be. Because the scabbard he has it in would fill up and then it would just kind of drip over.
And I just put like
And
a
small.
cotton pad at the bottom of it.
I guess if you're smart enough. I don't know
Oh.
if Tannen is.
Well,
Debatable.
We'll stop.
Would
by the
all of our
convenience store.
things, all of our blood weapons be dripping?
Charles's drips blood when it's played.
oh no, did they
You'll-
sync up?
The whip would drip when you use it. The sword is constant because it literally breathes in the blood that it strikes from its foes and slowly loses it over time, which is
Okay.
why it becomes hungry again.
Got it.
I'm over here chilling with some fucking short swords.
We'll give you a blood compass.
Blood compass mimic.
Here you go. Now you get a dirty finger.
All right. So we have to track down some unknown people. Wait, is that it?
Well, you'd assume you'd be able to investigate around the castle and find some clues. Perhaps investigate some people and question them.
I
Right.
put my detective hat on.
I stroke my feather. Where is Steve?
Who is Steve?
He has the clues.
Steve?
There's
Huh?
only one person that got that. There you go.
I'm still confused.
Clues, clues,
Clues.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't seen that in a hot minute.
As soon as I heard Steve, I knew immediately what he was talking about.
It took me a second, but when you said he has the clues, that's when I was like, oh.
All right, so we have to investigate the castle. What are we investigating for? Because me and
50.
Charles are really good at investigating.
We are.
I would never doubt your skill as much as I should.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I would need you to walk around and look for odd behaviors or people who seem to stand out and find a way to get them to divulge information that they otherwise would not want to.
Right, do we
Oh,
kill
I'm good
them?
at that.
No.
Huh?
Well, okay. I'm good at extracting information, so.
What are you investigating?
I pulled out a magnifying glass and I'm looking at this pillar.
You see an ivory pillar from ground to ceiling. It looks like it carries a heavy load.
You're safe this time, pillar.
Yes. The pillar is made of pillar.
I want to know about the load.
Oh. Now,
This episode has become so
cautious.
unhinged.
Right.
be cautious. I do not need you drawing the attention of those who are trying to enact these plans. You have
So we
to
killed
find
them.
ways. I would prefer they stand trial, but if it's unavoidable,
I'm pretty sure it will be.
Trial by whip.
Oh,
um,
I'm down.
like I'm just gonna move behind Cass.
things like smash.
Hey Charles, I'm gonna go with Cass on this one. I remember she was pretty good at investigating the paladin. Like he had some thing in his head or something.
Well, we were all kind of bad at investigating that guy stealing our food. We still never figured that out.
Oh, right. We'll kill him too.
Could you not plot murder in front of me?
What?
Who said I was
He
plotting
stole from-
murder?
I'm plotting justice, my liege.
Yes.
The
That's just my
formalities,
sword.
Canon. You're my son. My liege is not necessary.
My father.
Daddy?
Canon, I am your father.
Whoa.
So it shall be, Daddy.
Ooh, woo.
So we have to go
Well, I'm
look
here.
at people
Don't look at me
without
like
making
that,
a
Tess.
scene and find the bad guys.
I'll leave the planning to you.
That's a
I
really bad
trust-
idea. I'm going to leave it to Cass because she's smart. She always catches me in the woods outside of her house, so she knows what she's doing.
Again, I'm hearing questionable behavior. I think I'm going to retire to my chambers.
Can I join you? Because that way I don't have to deal with this
So
amalgamation that is
realistically-
your son.
Realistically, Charles is the smartest one here.
Is Aiden
He
going to
has
go
the
sexually
highest
pleasure my
intelligence.
dad?
What? No, I'm not trying to fuck your dad.
Hold on, there's so many things going on at once.
The door unlocks, the glow goes away, and the king exits the room.
All right, Cass, what do we do?
All
I
of
guess
the
we
knights
go-
begin to fill back into the room.
I guess we can start with this room. Start asking people if there's anything suspicious.
What are you investigating?
I'm taking a magnifying glass to this guard.
You see before you a guard in his uniform with all the normal things that a guard would have.
Ask him questions. Don't stare at him like a freaking weirdo.
Hey, you got a guard behind you. You ask that guy questions. I'll deal with this guy.
Okay.
So, sir, what's your name?
Robert.
Well, Robert, I'm not really a fan of your name. I knew a Robert once.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, it is okay. But, you know anything about an assassin and a letter and the king?
No, is the king being targeted?
Hey, I'm asking the questions here.
But you lead to a more intriguing question that might take needing some action.
Moving on.
It's entertaining. I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah, no, so am I. I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna stay over in my corner.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking a question. You, what's your name?
Charles.
Oh, you look like a nice guy, Charles.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, if we got you out of those uniforms, we should get you some clothes like mine.
I don't feel like they would fit because I'm a bit taller than you.
You did, didn't you? You put the hit on the king.
What do you? The king has a hit? What? Wait, what's a hit? Did you strike the king?
No, you hired the assassin for the king.
What is? You hired an assassin?
Okay, you're dumb. Moving on. Mr. Red Maid. Wait a second. Where's Emerisha?
Marisha ran off when
We need her.
Man.
Her husband was against the king.
Hannon said that her husband was dead. She ran away.
We need her.
You can go find her?
Excuse me. I'm talking to myself here. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, well, stop talking out loud.
I do what I want.
Well, perhaps don't look at me as if you're talking to me. Mild suggestion.
So what's your name?
Derek.
All right, Derek. That's a pretty interesting name for medieval times.
A name's a name. I didn't choose it. It was chosen for me.
Mhm.
But you can choose it
By an
however you want.
assassin, perhaps.
By my parents.
Yeah, were your parents assassins?
They were not. I don't remember much of my parents. They died by the plague.
Well, I was gonna say I'll be over for dinner to meet them, but they're dead, so sucks to suck. Womp womp. Onward.
I'm gonna sit right there next to the pillar and just start dying of laughter after hearing him say that.
Where the hell did Tannen go?
I don't know.
I feel bad for the guard now.
All right, so Tannen took off to his room.
Well, guys, that was sudden. Maybe Tanner had an idea and ran off. So, anyways, onward with the investigation. I feel like we don't need to be in this room.
Maybe not, but I mean, we can always go look like somewhere outside the castle, like maybe in like the hallways or like the other castle floors, maybe outside.
Okay. So, yeah, Cass, you're the smart one. Where do we look?
Was there anything specific your god told us to look for?
Oh, he didn't tell us to look for anything. I didn't ask him. I mean, I can phone
Well-
him if you want.
I mean, yeah, see if he's got any hints towards anything.
Okay. I'm gonna get on my knees. Ring, ring. Orin.
Nothing. As much as I want to play out
Hello?
of scene, there's nothing.
Hello? Oh, I don't think he's answering. Maybe a bad signal?
Maybe dead spot, try a different spot.
I run to the other side of the room, get on my knees. Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring.
No response.
Nothing over here.
Well,
Do y'all
the
want
guards
to
don't
ask
know shit,
Tiamat?
so no.
Your guide
We can
usually
go
doesn't
outside.
know.
We'll start asking around the town.
That is the fastest I've
Great
ever heard you
idea.
decline something.
Me?
Yes.
She's
I
gotten
decline
really good
things.
at saying no.
I'm like the only one that's got like a consistent, like, no hesitation with answers.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I consistently tell you fuckers no. I guess we can kind of split up. Who wants to take tavern?
Um,
I'll go with Charles.
I mean, there's probably quite a few people in the tavern.
See, the
Why is my
sounds are working
tavern
when-
locked?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
locked.
wait.
It's not working.
There we go.
Is there any people in here?
Yeah, there's people here. There's like your regular staff, some random adventurers.
Okay, guys, maybe we should mingle a little bit, join the adventurers.
Yeah, and don't draw attention.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit at a table.
So Charles, in other words, really should not be doing any of the talking.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the bar.
Charles, come sit with me. I'll buy you a beer.
You can ask the bartender.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask the bartender for information. It's usually what you do in these situations, right? Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh yes. Welcome
Um,
back, Charles.
I'm gonna put up my hood. Wait, you don't know me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. You have any information on like assassins and people trying to overthrow the king?
She gets a very serious look on her face and leans in a little bit and says, "What brings up this question?"
We found a note on a guy, and we're trying to protect the king.
We were tracking down further information on the person or individuals that have been stealing the food from this tavern, and it kind of led us in that direction.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I do overhear some things from time to time, and there has been a few people who have been a little more careless with their words around me.
Okay. What'd
Careless,
you
how so?
hear?
What are they saying?
It seems that there's some of the nobility who believe the king holds them back from their birthrights.
Nobility.
Anyone specifically in that?
Oh, I don't ever get to ask them their names. I feel like it would draw attention.
You know what they
Can
look
you
like?
give us descriptions?
Well, there's a guy. He looks pretty sturdy, strong. Usually carries a flail.
We'll make note of that, and we can see if the king knows somebody in ability by that description. Is there any other information you can give us?
I don't think there's anything that would really provide you any substantial leads to follow.
Okay, well, what you've given us is quite a bit of help. Thank you. Charles?
Yeah. Onward.
She gets underneath the bar and pulls a bottle of the boys and sets it on the bar, and then turns around as if she's not watching.
For me? I'm gonna take it.
Charles!
Cadus said, a voice enters Charles's ear. Charles, this is Williver. I left a bottle of elven wine in your room.
Guys, I feel like I just heard Cadus. Am I schizophrenic? Or Williver? Williver. That's what I heard.
Who's Cadus? Wait, no, I'm nowhere near them. Never mind.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of issues going on in that brain of yours.
I was crazy once, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Put me in a rubber room. Rubber
A
room with
rubber room
rats.
with rats. Rats make me crazy.
Wait a second. Where's Gaston at?
Stone Chiku looks at you. Will you be ordering today?
What's on the menu?
Just the normal. We got the turkeys, the chickens, the eggs, the cheeses, the breads, the soups, stews.
What kind of soups do you guys have?
Um, well, there's like a mushroom soup, and there's
Mushroom?
yes.
I'll get
I'll
some
take a mushroom soup.
soup. I'll get some mushroom soup if you don't mind.
So that's 2 orders of mushroom soup,
Yes, ma'am.
Make it 3. 3.
3 orders of mushroom soup. Okay,
That is
I'll be right
correct.
back. She walks over to the kitchen. Hey, it's gonna be 3 orders of mushroom soup for the boss and their kind. Right, straight on
They're
it.
kind. What in the fuck?
Oh, they're trained so well.
And then she just kind of stands over by the bartender while she waits.
So, guys, Gaston, we figured out some information.
Oh yeah, and what would that be?
Well, I guess we have a description of a man carries a flail. He's just he's a noble, and apparently he has it out for the king.
Well, I mean, I guess in this day and age, a lot of people would have it out for the king, just because I'm sure he's had some things that he's done before that aren't viewed as
Also,
great by the public.
in my previous life, I used to play D&D, and this is just like it. Going to the bartender for information, genius.
Well, if you play D&D, you'd think you'd be a little bit more smart. Yeah, here you are.
Oh, here you go. And she begins setting the bowls down with the spoons.
Thank you.
Will that be
Thank
all
you.
for everyone?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll start getting the bill together.
I'll go ahead and start eating the soup while I'm looking at Charles, trying to discern whether or not he realized what I said.
Charles has no idea. He's slurping away at his soup. He forgot the spoon. He's just picking up the bowl and going to town.
The soup is rather full of mushrooms. They definitely didn't go light on it. It has a nice flavoring with the different seasonings they threw in.
Oh, this stuff's real good.
It is.
Whoever
I'm
hates
proud
the
of you
king-
for choosing great for something for once.
I didn't know Williver hates the king.
Well, I mean, Williver is an oathbreaker, so
All right, so
Okay,
you guys
I'm finishing my
finish-
soup.
I was just going to say you guys finish up your soup.
yep. It was a pretty damn good soup. That's for damn sure.
Excuse me. We're done.
Oh yeah. She comes back and she hands you a piece of paper, and it says, "Oh." As she sets it down in front of you, she looks up and realizes and says, "Oh, never mind." And she sets it in front of Cass, and it says, 1 silver, 5 coppers.
Damn.
Why me?
Well, maybe you're just the person who could understand what that means.
Are you calling me stupid?
No,
It's
I
okay. We all call him stupid.
Oh,
Damn, okay.
well, I would never
How much was it
harm a
again?
customer's ego. 1 silver, 5. All right, so it's the 1 silver and the 5 coppers.
Yep, handed it over.
All right, she takes the money. And thank you, and she goes back over to the bar.
I wonder why she didn't give me the bill.
Because you're illiterate. We've already established this.
Yeah, you said you can't read.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that. I can read money.
That makes no sense. Okay, let's carry on. We got some info here. We can see if anybody else in the town knows.
I think he can just read silver, copper, gold. I think that's all he knows.
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, you're back, huh? I don't remember
Yeah.
you ordering anything.
No, I didn't, but I was wondering if you had some information for us.
What kind of information are you looking for?
We've been kind of doing some investigating around the town. Have you heard anything? Anyone that's like got any negative kind of things to say about the
No.
king?
Oh, things around the king, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I have had a couple of suspicious orders, rather large orders of some high quality swords.
Like a flail?
Swords.
I mean, you know,
Okay. Do you know where they went? Who ordered them?
I believe it was. I believe it was Lord Ridley.
What does he look like by chance? Do you remember?
Oh, he's a tall guy, bald head, pretty brawny.
carries a flail?
I hadn't noticed. I tend to do my work while I'm talking.
Oh,
Okay. Do you know where we might be able to find him?
Uh, I don't keep tabs on the nobility.
Do you know someone who would?
Well, another noble would know where a noble, hangs out.
the king.
Should be our last resort when asking questions.
Okay. Any other strange orders, strange requests?
No, it's just been his, and only because they're in bulk, and I heard no talks of war moving in on us. Like all the fighting is farther away, so they wouldn't really arm the people here yet.
Yeah, that is interesting. When did he place this order? Or when did he pick it up?
Oh, I haven't finished it yet. He placed it probably about 5 days ago.
When is he due to pick it up?
About a week and a half.
Okay.
25 blades and 25 shields. It takes a minute.
Man, you work fast.
Yeah. Okay. We like that. Thanks for the information. We'll continue on our way. As of right now, unless you hear otherwise, you can keep working on that order. So there's no suspicion raised.
Well, of course I would. I wouldn't deprive myself of money, so
All right. Well, we'll be on our way.
okay.
Now can we go to the king?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. Onward, king. King.
Okay, Charles.
Oh, Charles, you're back.
Just leave me in the dust, why don't you?
We were able to gather
Wait, should we
some
make the
important
guards leave?
information.
I'm sorry. Multiple people speaking. What?
The guards. Should we make them leave first?
Do we have reason to
That-
make them leave?
Is up to the king. We did
Important
receive some
information.
information in regards to our last discussion.
Well, let's have a word in my prayer room. And as soon as Gaston walks in, he presses a button on the desk, and a giant slab shuts down over the entry.
No offense, sir, but I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna sit back here.
Yes, it seems as if the nobles are wanting to overthrow you and assassinate.
All the nobles?
I forgot the name of the one specifically. What was it?
His name is Ridley. Is the name you have?
Noble Ridley.
Lord Ridley, it is, huh?
And it seems as if he's placed an order for 25 swords and 25 shields from the blacksmith. He has yet to pick them up. It'll be completed in about a week.
That is suspicious. His lands are nowhere near the war.
The barkeep also mentioned that he's been in, or somebody of his description has been in, and making some awfully negative and not very favored remarks towards you.
Oh, then. Perhaps I shall summon Lord Ridley.
If you were to do that, you were to tip him off that you knew about his plans. I would not recommend doing that, your liege.
Oh, but I can summon a lord for many reasons beyond just accusing them of crimes. I could be summoning him to activate some of his people up to the front line.
Or a picnic.
Or a picnic. And then when Lord Ridley arrives, I could have some extra security standing by.
Like
What his
us?
intentions are after that.
Like you. Yes, you're catching on, Charles. I'm proud of your ability to catch on to some things.
I'm getting smarter.
Are you?
I think it was just a
Let's not
lucky
rush
guess.
things.
All right, well, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Well then, I shall summon him. It will take about a week for him to get here.
So in a week, we'll come back and stay here. Maybe hide out a little bit.
I'd say in 6 days you should be here to canvass the area and tighten security.
Will do. I'll let Tannen know.
Tannen has not rejoined you, huh?
No, he had something important to do. He ran off.
Okay. Well, for now, we'll leave it at that. And he pushes the button again, and the slab lifts back up into the ceiling.
I knew I was a good investigator.
Sure.
If you enjoyed this episode of My Isekai Dungeon, please like, follow, and share. Head on over to TikTok and check us out. As always, enjoyed having you. Next week on My Isekai Dungeon.
Tannen, this is a very smart place to put money. They'll never check the clock.
Is the clock locked?
Yes.
Damn
It
it!
is
I've been
now.
clock blocked.